Feast of the Exaltation of the Holy Cross. Today is the Feast of the Exaltation of the Holy Cross. On September 14 of every year, we celebrate the Feast of the Exaltation of the precious and life-giving cross. The cross was a symbol of contradiction, but that it became most recognized religious symbol in the world, a symbol of God's love, forgiveness, and redemption. In the ancient Roman world, it was a symbol of degradation, suffering, and death. Death by crucifixion was so brutal, and it was reserved only for conquered peoples and slaves. Now the cross is the greatest symbol of God's love and our salvation. The feast was originally established to celebrate the anniversary of the finding of the true cross of Jesus in Jerusalem on September 14, 326 by Saint Helena, the mother of Emperor Constantine. It is said that Archimedes, one of the founders of mathematical physics, once boasted, "Give me a place to stand and I will move the earth." Today, the Catholic Church gives us that place to stand by the cross of Jesus Christ. And from there you can move not only the earth, but heaven as well. From the cross, the gates of hell are shuttered. The devil and his angels were disarmed of their power, and death was destroyed. From the cross, the people who dwelt in darkness saw a great light, the glory of God shining forth from the face of Christ. The triumph of the cross is the triumph of Jesus Christ, whose love for us and obedience to his Father climaxed with his death on the cross. The cross is at the center of our lives every time we face sickness and death. The cross is at the center of our lives in frailty and old age. The cross is at the center of our lives every time we feel utterly alone and abandoned. The cross is at the center of our lives every time we are tempted to give in and give up. It is at the center of our lives every time we are tempted to throw our hands up in despair. It keeps reminding us that only when we embrace the cross in the midst of suffering and abandonment can we understand the power of the resurrection. Only when we have the courage to keep on going can we, like Christ, become victorious. Only when we embrace the cross is it possible for God to raise us up and give us new life. In every age and in times of great need, God raises men and women with prophetic charisma, who under the guidance of the Holy Spirit carry out a particular mission in the world. The founding of the Congregation of the Sisters of the Holy Cross too occurred in the year 1844 in a small village called Menzingen in Switzerland by Father Theodosius Florentini, a dynamic Capuchin priest, and Mother Bernarda Heimgartner, a silent but courageous young sister with a great dream. The name Holy Cross was chosen by our founders to express their experience of sharing in the cross of Jesus Christ and through the cross in the victory of Jesus. Like the seedlings in the ground, we believe that new life springs from dying and death. The mystery of death and resurrection testifies that out of death, new life can grow. Thus, we have formulated in our motto, "In the cross is salvation." We sisters want to enter into this mystery personally and as a community.
Let us ever glory in the cross of Christ and the triumph of God's great love. Let us make our journey to the cross of Christ, who surrendered glory and grace, to become a servant of the great and small, that all people may know God's face. Though his birth was divine, he knelt as a slave to wash common dust from our feet. Let us ever glory in the cross